siasa hapana harusi, hapana kanisa, ni kunyoroshana, si ndio?
For months, people have laughed at Rigathi Gachagua. They call him unpolished, too talkative, even clumsy. But what if I show you how the man they are mocking is quietly building the most watertight campaign strategy in modern Kenya? Because while everyone else is talking strategy, Gachagua is building something very few politicians dare to do. He's touching the ground.
Mimi nakuwa Nairobi 2 days in a week nikitafuta kura hapa Nairobi. Then lazima niende mashinani.
And if history is anything to go by, the man who owns the ground owns the future. We might not like him, we might not agree with him, but make no mistake, Gachagua has just revealed his master plan, and it's a formula that could change everything for 2027.
It's only DCP meetings that are disrupted in the entire country. Because William Ruto knows that is the party that will send him home.
At the DCP headquarters last Friday, Gachagua stood before his growing army of followers and said one thing that froze the whole room.
There are 5 options on how you get elected as an MCA, MP, senator, governor, or president. Option number 1, ground. Option number 2, ground. Option number 3. Option number 4. Option number 5. There is no other formula.
That statement might sound simple, but in Kenyan politics, it's revolutionary. Because what Gachagua said wasn't just advice, it was a declaration of war.
Unajua mimi naona watu wako na mastori mingi. Ati unafikiri ukiweka picha ya mtu ati kwa social media he can be president. Ati unaweka picha the seat. That cannot make you president.
For years, our politics has been shaped by elite deals, midnight meetings, and social media noise. But Gachagua just reminded everyone of a hard truth. Power in Kenya doesn't live in hashtags or headlines. It lives in the market, in the church, in the funeral, the chief's baraza. It lives with the people.
You must go out there and mobilize numbers. And you must inspire the people of Kenya. If they admire you, you must translate that admiration to votes. If they believe in your philosophy, you must convert that belief into votes.
And that's where Gachagua has chosen to fight his battles.
That can only be done by aggressively going to the people and mobilizing them to agree to back you for whatever position that you want.
And if that strategy sounds familiar, it's because we've seen it before. Between 2018 and 2022, William Ruto perfected it. When Raila and his men were plotting in boardrooms, Ruto was out there shaking hands, attending weddings, donating to churches, meeting boda riders. He was mocked as Tanga, the man who never stayed still.
Anapika mikutano mpaka ikafika mahali Uhuru akasema sasa huyu amekuwa ni mtu Tanga, hakuna kitu ananisaidia.
But guess what? He turned that mockery into momentum, and momentum into the presidency.
I, William Samoei Ruto.
And now, Rigathi Gachagua has learned from the best. He's copying Ruto's playbook, but with one crucial difference. Ruto used it to climb up. Gachagua is using it to break free.
So don't worry about these intimidations. We continue to do meetings. This afternoon I'll be in Bisil, in Kajiado Central. Monday will be in Kitui. The other week will be everywhere.
When Gachagua said,
unajua mimi naona watu wako na mastori mingi. Ati unafikiri ukiweka picha ya mtu ati kwa social media he can be president. Ati unaweka picha the seat. That cannot make you president.
He wasn't just talking to his supporters. He was sending a jab at Fred Matiang'i, the man who has been trying to position himself as the next big thing. Matiang'i seems to operate from boardrooms. He releases carefully edited photos. He speaks to diplomats and professionals. But Gachagua knows something that Matiang'i doesn't. Kenyans don't vote for who looks the smartest. They vote for who feels closest.
You must go out there and mobilize numbers. And you must inspire the people of Kenya. If they admire you, you must translate that admiration to votes.
That's why Gachagua is always in the markets, churches, and funerals. He wants to make sure that when people think of leadership, his name is the first thing that comes to mind. Not because of his brilliance, but because of his presence. In a nation where most voters don't live online, visibility is victory.
Msidanganywe na mtu ati hii mtandao kuna pahali itapeleka wewe. Hii mtandao ni mzuri ikitangaza pahali ulikuwa kwa ground. The relevance of online space is to inform people where you are on there. The conversation must be ground.
Gachagua's plan signals a new era of politics, what we might refer to as populism reloaded.
We have a lot of people, they followed us, but we're going to do something. The ladies can tell you what we're going to do. We're going to drill a baby drill. Is the fake news hearing that? Whoa!
It's not about policies, it's about presence. It's not about who's qualified, it's about who is seen. We've seen this movie before. Trump in America, Ruto in Kenya, Bukele in El Salvador. Populists don't need to be loved, they only need to be remembered.
Sisi ni watu ya mashinani. And you must go and mobilize people and inspire them. And you must have content. People must remember what you say 1 month down the line. That is how you become a president.
And by staying on the ground 24/7, Gachagua is making sure that his face, his voice, and his story are everywhere. While others are sleeping, he's shaking hands. While others are trending, he is traveling. While others are calculating, he is connecting. And whether we like it or not, it works.
Wacha mnionyeshe kwa mkono moja Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende, Kasongo aende. Asanteni sana watu wetu ambao, thank you very much.
So now the question is, can Ruto compete? Because if Gachagua has mastered the ground game that once made Ruto unstoppable, then the master might soon meet his student in battle.
Halali. Akinisikia halali. Hii jamani na msukuma. Ni msukume. Ni msukume. Ni msukume.
Remember, Ruto built his empire by being the man of the people. But now he's surrounded by state power, foreign trips, and presidential duties. He's becoming distant, while Gachagua is becoming visible. And in politics, perception is everything. When Kenyans go to vote, they won't vote who delivered the most speeches in Washington. They'll ask who showed up when life got hard. Gachagua understands that, and that's why his words,
Option number 1, ground. Option number 2, ground. Option number 3, option number 4, option number 5.
aren't just a slogan, they are a prophecy.
The people of this country, including his people from Kenya, are yet to see him as a presidential material.
We may not like Gachagua's style. We may question his integrity, his past, or even his vision. But you can't deny one thing. The man has figured out how to win. He's playing the long game, the game Ruto once played. And if he keeps this up, he might just rewrite Kenya's political story all over again.
Sasa nataka kuuliza, muniunge mkono, nisimame rais nifukuza huyu Kasongo.
Because in a country where people decide from the ground up, the politician who walks among them is one who walks into the state house.
Option number 1, ground. Option number 2, ground. Option number 3, option number 4, option number 5.
That's Gachagua's master plan. And Kenya better start paying attention.
And every Kenyan knows that one party that is truly one term is DCP.
Finally, here's the real question. The question Kenyans must ask. If Gachagua never stops moving, if he keeps showing up where it matters most, can anyone, even the president himself, match that hunger?
Ruto has the willpower. He's a go-getter. That determination from a candidate, there's only one other candidate in the country who has that level of determination.
Matiang'i, Kalonzo, Bigiji.
Because in this era of politics, it's not about who talks the best, it's about who walks the farthest. And right now, the man walking farthest is Rigathi Gachagua. The game has just changed, and every politician in Kenya has officially been warned. Subscribe.